Before I start this video, I would personally like to thank Sony and Columbia Pictures for making my last video completely, utterly pointless. And by making my last video completely and utterly pointless, my last video, in case you didn't know, was me talking about the possibility of Sony completely getting rid of the Amazing Spider-Man 3. And now it turns out, 3 days later, that they actually are going to go with Amazing Spider-Man 3, but not in the direction we all hoped it would. I was right, however, when I said that 2016 is gaining one less film. Oh yeah. So basically, the announcement today out of Comic-Con is that Sony has announced the release dates for the Sinister Six film and a new release date for the Amazing Spider-Man 3. Now first of all, I'm going to talk about the good stuff. The Sinister Six film, this is going to come out in November 2016. I was expecting this to come out maybe 2017 or maybe even 2019, because they said Spider-Man 3 was going to be out in 2016 and Spider-Man 4 was out in 2018, and we're going to get some spin-offs. I'm going to think maybe one between 3 and 4 and one after 4, because we're going to get Venom as well. But it turns out we're getting Sinister Six in 2016, and I can't wait for that film. It's going to be, I hope it's going to be good. But the bad thing about this is, well, it's kind of bad for me anyway, and it's bad news for everyone who actually loved Spider-Man 2. Amazing Spider-Man 3 has actually been pushed back. It's now going to come out in 2018, so we're going to have to wait 4 years for the next Spider-Man film, which I think is actually pretty BS. Actually, yeah, 4 years for the next Spider-Man film, and plus, I know a lot of people did not like Spider-Man 2, so they might think Spider-Man 3 is a bit, so they might be waiting 4 years for a disappointment, but hopefully we won't be waiting 4 years for a disappointment. Never know. But the Sinister Six film, I'm looking forward to the Sinister Six film. It has been told to us that the lineup is not going to be the same as the comic, so there's going to be different villains in it, and exactly who all those villains are, we don't know, but I think we can tell from Spider-Man 2 that for few are definite. Obviously Green Goblin's going to be in it, Rhino's going to be in it, Vulture, Dr. Octopus, but there's just two more that we don't know who's going to be in, and that's always open to speculation and theories and things. I personally thought Electro was going to be in it, but obviously at the end of Spider-Man 2 bit the dust, to say, but maybe he can come back, because I remember Jamie Foxx actually gave an interview a few months before Spider-Man 2 came out saying that electricity never dies, it just goes somewhere else. So that could be a hint that Electro's not actually dead. So maybe he could come back, you never know. It'd be good to see him actually like come back during the Sinister Six film. It would be really good to see. But again, as for Spider-Man 3, I'm not really happy with the fact that I have to wait 4 years to see the next Spider-Man film. It's just, I don't know, it's really got to me. I'm not as upset as I thought I would be if Spider-Man 2 was as awesome and amazing as I thought it would be. So I'm not that annoyed, but I am really pretty annoyed that we have to wait 4 years for it. But hopefully it'll be worth the wait, and hopefully it won't be a complete. But anyway, I've been proven wrong before. I'm not saying it's going to be bad, don't no means. Hopefully it's going to be good. But I can't wait for Sinister Six, I can't wait for Spider-Man 3, I can't wait for Venom, I can't wait for anything else coming out of this franchise, really. So anyway, Comic-Con 2014, it's on right now. There's going to be loads of announcements and things. I've seen today there's a new Ant-Man poster, there's like a new kind of like RT Jurassic World poster, and Hunger Games poster as well. And I think today we're going to get a Hobbit trailer, hopefully. I think, because I remember reading on the schedules there's something to do with the Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies today, so if there's going to be a trailer, I'm going to get that video to you, don't you worry, because that is the #1 film I cannot wait to see, because the trailer for not the trailer, there's a new poster out and it looks pretty badass. So Comic-Con, depending on what the films are, I'm going to get some videos to you. Hobbit trailer, I think there's a Hunger Games trailer coming out soon. Anyway, I'm going to get to see some Comic-Con videos, so I'll get those videos to you as soon as I possibly can. And then plus, comment below what you think about Sinister Six and Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 3 2018, Sinister Six 2016. Put them in the comments below, and I get more videos to you as soon as I possibly can.